Hello, my Tauruses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am Debbie, and I am reading for March 24th, 25th, and 26th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, I have done a overview video. The big thing is really that Mars has gone into Cancer on the 25th, and that's going to have some kind of interesting ramifications, if you want to say. But I also do a reading for the world, whatever's going on in the world, and that's where the Stay Strong comes from. At the same time, I do tell you that these are general readings that may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, so my Tauruses. I was talking to a Taurus the other day, and I was like, what is going on with your energies? It's like, every time I'm there, it's like, you're just like, oh, I am so done with this. I am so, and he was telling me, yeah, I am feeling that. I am feeling that way. Now, the reason I bring this up is because it might come out on this reading, is this Mars going into Cancer may push you. There's some signs that I think could do, that it might push you to be very vocal, okay? And just kind of saying, you want to always, look before you leap with that, or maybe it's a good thing to be vocal. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we have. I think Venus and Taurus will help to smooth some of that out because Mars and Venus are they're very close together. So that might help you a little bit. Or it might actually help you to say things that that you feel very truthful and very heartfelt about. Okay, so higher power, what do you want to say? What do you want us to say? Higher power, Holy Spirit, what would you like Tauruses to know? Okay. Remember, reversed has a little stronger energy. The first card is the one that popped. These are our two hidden cards. Let's see what we've got for our Tauruses. The Page of Water. I love the Page of Water. Page's underlying energy is work, job, career. It is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Taurus, so that is your energy there. And we know what's, Capricorn has given or has freed or has let Pluto go to Aquarius a little bit. And we had that Virgo full moon. So that's your work, job, career. But water is the emotional energy. This is our Cancer. I just talked about that. It is our Scorpio. And my Tauruses, the South Node is in Scorpio. That is about the past. And the North Node is in your sign. You guys are kind of mirrors to each other. So, letting go history. So there is something going on with that Scorpio energy, but it's also our Pisces, and that's our Neptune. We have a whole bunch of stuff in Pisces, right? Neptune, also Saturn, very strong, kind of figuring things out. So when I say about looking before you leap, the Page of Water is very impulsive and is very kind of like, no, this is what I want to do. Actually has a very good positive energy. It's a very optimistic energy. But again, I do get, when I see the Page of Water, I do caution about, again, looking before you leap. It's kind of like, oh, the water looks great, or the grass is always greener, and then you find that it's not necessarily true. The Page of Water is dreamy, has a lot of that, that Pisces and Cancer, and, well, all of that energy there, thinking that things are going to be so much better. So it's a lovely, lovely energy. But at the same time, because of where we're at with, that Mars and, just the whole water energies in general, it may not necessarily feel as, what do we want to say? It may be one of those things where your emotions guide you a little bit more than what's up here, okay? So just be aware, just think about that, that the energies may be a little bit more emotional. It might not be bad for you. It may clear up a lot of things for you, or it may just bring up more to clear up, okay? So the Page of Water, and I love the energy here, what that talks about. It's very intuitive, sensitive, artistic. It's very friendly energy. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Now, my Tauruses, and if you ever come into, around my booth or my shop, and I know you're a Taurus, you guys are very, well, besides being very psychic, you are also very natural crystal whisperers. Okay, crystals being, crystals. Crystals. I look at them. There are some that really connect, like my black tourmaline or my smoky celestial quartz. I mean, they do connect, but you're the ones that can just, I have found that my Tauruses, you just put your hand on something and it takes you to a total new headspace. So why am I going there? Can't remember what it's about, except, the heightened psychic abilities. So just be aware that not everything, and I think this is what the whole thing is, not everything that you know needs to be shared. How's that? Don't share everything you know. How's that? Okay. Next card, reversed, the Knight of Fire. So we have our Knight. Knights are, again, court cards. Knights are very directional. And, and I do like the Knight of Fire because the underlying energy of a knight is fire, okay? But then this is fire overlying. So this is your Aries, your Leo, your Sagittarius. Now, Aries does have, passionate, burning, determined, very committed. Aries does have some, Jupiter and Mercury in Aries. And Jupiter and Mercury are going to be they're going to conjunct. I think it's conjuncting during this time. And if not, it's going to be very, very close to this time. And that's, Jupiter is a good, this is where, okay, and I kind of see, this is where if you're thinking about asking for a raise, if you're thinking about asking for a promotion, this is a good time to do that. This is where you feel confident about yourself. This is where you feel like, I know what I want to say. I'm going after what I want. This is a good energy to do that with. The other part about it is it's not necessarily that it's not going to happen. It's just, remember, you want to have that mix between the emotion and the logic, okay? And you want to have that mix with that passion too. So if this was something to do with your job, or and again, I don't do finances, but if this is something where you need to talk about things like that, you want to make sure you have a good mix. You don't want to be overly emotional, but this is one of those times that really, it's a very good, it's a good direct energy. Okay. Just be aware of being too emotional. If one of the things, and this, if you don't ask, you don't get. Sometimes, the answer is always a no, but if you do ask, the answer could still be a no, but you could get a yes too. So this is good. This puts you in your direction. It really makes you go for what you want. Just watch out for the emotional energies that might try to cloud you. But also, too, remember about that heightened psychic energy. So the Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless, wants more. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Okay? Your next card, the Two of Fire. So this is a good energy, too, also. So 2 is crossroads, choices, decisions. Again, we have our fire energy. Again, I really think that it's Mercury and, I know Mercury and Jupiter are both in Aries right now, but I think they conjunct, and that's really a very strong energy. It's a good energy. The 2 of Fire gives you confidence. The 2 of Fire says, you've got this, you can do this. Again, I am really going to say, build upon this passion, build upon this, possibility. Now, this could be also, being very sensitive to your message. Again, I just want you to be a little bit careful about the emotional aspect of this. Just be a little bit careful of that. But the 2 of Fire is a good things can move in your way. You can get, you've got the words to say. You've got the argument. You can really put this forward. Now, it also could be that, maybe you need to have somebody who can also be on your side so that if you need to, it's always good to have someone that can back you up too. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So, interesting with all of that. Now, too, the Page of Water could be a start of a new relationship. Maybe I'm taking that. I just feel like it's just be a little bit careful of the emotional components with that page, okay? So let's see. Higher power. What else do you have for our Tauruses? What do you have for our Tauruses? What's there for our Tauruses? Holy Spirit, what do you have? Power. Power. So this is an 8. This is unlimited opportunity, unlimited possibilities. This is Major Arcana. This is the Strength card, okay? This has a lot. This is really saying you've got the authority, you've got the power. You can definitely do this. You can make things happen. Now, I do like that there's a person of age, which usually brings about wisdom, but also the person looks like, he has a royalty to him. So he does know what he does have the ability to speak what he knows. He has the authority that's been given to him or that he was inherited. And then we have the Leo, the lion energy going on, the king, the one that's very majestic. But so this is stand in your power, believe in yourself. Just don't let your feelings get hurt. Don't rely rely on that knowledge that you have, that inner knowledge, but have that boldness, But this is Major Arcana. This is the Strength card. This is believe in yourself and believe in your giftings too. Okay, let's see what we have here. The Angels of Abundance for our Scorpios. What do you want to say for our Scorpios? What do we need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Here we go. Here we are. Let's see. Positivity, faith, and optimism. Interesting that we've got the lion here again, too. All right, so you open the door. Let's see if I can get, there we go. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Keep going. I love that. I love that for you. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Again, that Page of Water. Even pages are so optimistic, and I love them. Just that the Page of Water just feels things so deeply. Could be good, could be bad. Okay, let's see what we've got going on. Here we go. Crystal or energy for my Tauruses, because you've got these are extremely strong cards. And maybe you need to have a little bit of this. Maybe you need a little bit of that to keep you, keep you a little more grounded. I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. Crystal or energy for my Tauruses. Golden Topaz. Well, we have faith again. Wise action. Perseverance, and confidence. Interesting. So if you have some gold topaz, I would definitely either wear that or hold that or carry that, especially if this is an interview of some sort. All right, my Tauruses, interesting reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to support my channel and my Tauruses, you support me so much, and I really appreciate it. You have kept me probably on more than anybody else. Anyway, my Tauruses, do me a favor. Do the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. If you are on Rumble watching me, then rumble me. As always, my Tauruses, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.